Before we get into today's show, I just want to say that I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas. And for those who have a hard time during the holiday, I just want to remind you that you are amazing. Thanks for joining me today. Now, while I was spending time with my family, President Biden signed 50 new bills into law. This guy is determined to wreck his legacy and the country on his way out of town. One of the main bills Biden approved was the Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act, which will increase monitoring at facilities which handle minors. The types of these facilities could include wilderness programs, boot camps, residential treatment facility centers, etc. While these places may sound harmless, they're not. Each year, over $20 billion in public funds are used on these facilities to reportedly treat troubled teens. However, there have been horrible reports which indicate abuse happens at these treatment facilities. This has led to popular people such as Paris Hilton to call for the bill's passage, and with her support, it finally has. So this is a good thing. They want to protect these teens that are being abused, taken advantage of. The disappointing part is there's 500,000 children missing, and even Department of Homeland Security head Alejandro Mayorkas admitted it, but then also admitted we're doing nothing to find these children. That will all change when Tom Homan takes over under Donald J. Trump. Now, this is honestly a great bipartisan bill for the United States and our children and teenagers. If there are major issues with a program which is supposed to help minors, this will address to make sure that they aren't being abused. And thanks to both Republicans and Democrats, these programs will have access to better data, training resources, and oversight to make sure that children are safe. Another Christmas surprise came in the form of a realization that President-elect Trump wasn't joking about Canada becoming the 51st state of the United States of America. In a trolling post on Truth Social, Donald Trump stated, to Governor Justin Trudeau of Canada, whose citizens' taxes are far too high, but if Canada was to become our 51st state, their taxes would be cut by more than 60%. Their businesses would immediately double in size, and they would be militarily protected like no other country anywhere in the world. Now, let me know in the comments, are you open to the idea of America and Canada joining forces? I mean, we have so many things in common. We both used to be ruled by England. We both speak English. We both want what's good for our families. So why not join forces, make America even greater, and save the people of Canada from Justin Trudeau, high taxes, and crazy regulation? Now, notice that President Trump called Justin Trudeau governor instead of prime minister, which is the role he currently holds. I do want to note that even Canadian officials previously claimed Trump was joking, but with this new post, I think Trump truly wants Canada to join the United States. Trump is one of those people who says such outlandish things that nobody believes, but is actually serious about them. Now, remember when Thomas Jefferson paid around $15 million for the Louisiana Purchase, and it literally like 10x'd the size of America? I think that's what Trump wants to do. He wants to liberate Canada while expanding the American empire. Now, while I think it's clear that President Trump wants Canada, I highly doubt it's going to happen. In order for this to occur, he needs support from the very liberal country. According to recent polling estimates, only 1 in 5 Canadians likes Donald Trump. So I think he would have to go a long way. But telling people I can cut your taxes by 60% is a big, big deal. Now, despite the long shot, Trump continued trolling and probably won't back down, knowing his personality. In fact, he is already looking for Trudeau's replacement in the great state of Canada. The person that Trump currently has his eye on is Canadian hockey legend Wayne Gretzky. Trump stated, "I just left Wayne Gretzky, the great one as he is known in the ice hockey circle. I said, Wayne, why don't you run for Prime Minister of Canada, soon to be known as the Governor of Canada? You would win easily. You wouldn't even have to campaign." He had no interest, but I think the people of Canada should start a draft Wayne Gretzky movement, which would be fun to watch. And wasn't it Wayne Gretzky that said, "You miss 100% of the shots you never take"? So Trudeau, get out of the way, and Trump, he's taking his shot, right? Now, for those that are curious, the next federal election in Canada will be October of 2025. So let's see how this plays out. Even though this news is mind-blowing on its own, Trump didn't only post about wanting control of Canada. He also wants control of Greenland for military reasons and the Panama Canal for financial reasons and trade reasons for America. But for now, let's focus on the Panama Canal, as I believe that's the most relevant and realistic. Trump wants to win, save Americans money, and be in control, right? Now, yesterday, Trump hinted at his desire by saying Merry Christmas to all, including the wonderful soldiers of China who are lovingly but illegally operating the Panama Canal, where we lost 38,000 people in building it 110 years ago. Always making certain that the United States puts in billions of dollars in repair money, but will have absolutely nothing to say about anything. Due to the volume the United States does through the canal, which according to sources is 70% of its businesses, and the literal blood of our people put into constructing it, I can easily see it regaining control of it. Like Trump said, we lost 38,000 people to disease or injury. So in my opinion, we have enough leverage to convince Panama to ditch China and make America and Panama great again. Now, let me know over in the comments, would you support this? I didn't realize that they were gouging us almost $300,000 for a ship to go through the canal that our blood was spilt to build, and now China's taking it over. It's like the next Bagram Air Force Base, right? We just willingly gave it up like a bunch of idiots. Now, as Trump eyes increasing America's foothold on the world stage, President Biden seems focused on protecting those close to him before leaving office. While the pardon for his son was expected, the most recent pardons were not. In response to Biden's controversial pardons, Trump stated, "To the 37 most violent criminals who killed, R-worded, and plundered like virtually no one before them, but were just given incredibly a pardon by Sleepy Joe Biden, I refuse to wish a very Merry Christmas to those lucky souls, but instead will say, go to hell." Now, one of the people that Biden just released is a evil, horrible young man who R-worded 2 little girls. Why would Biden want his legacy attached to releasing somebody who violated the innocence of children? I don't know. This is also the president that has 500,000 missing children being trafficked, and he's not doing a dang thing about it. So Trump tells those people, go to hell. Now, unfortunately, Biden didn't stop at shielding violent criminals. He also extended a legal shield to Big Pharma. Oh, this makes me so mad. Now, as of recently, the Department of Health and Human Services has officially extended liability protection for those producing and providing COVID-19 vaccines until 2029. Come on, Biden. If these are such miracle shots, why do they need full send liability protection? Answer me that. Why are they the only business in America that cannot be sued? Why are the only business that can kill people and you can't do anything about it? Be physically harmed, your health destroyed, your immunity destroyed. But the only person that gets immunity from these shots is Big Pharma, not you and your children. Now, essentially, this will make it harder for the families who experience death or injury to the vaccine to seek compensation from the court. I really hope Trump reverses this recent decision when he gets in, as people deserve to be compensated because their government forced them into taking something that was not a miracle and that did extreme damage. And if you don't believe me, do some research, open your eyes. Do not get any more of those supposed miracle shots. I want to tell you guys about an amazing product called Kimchi One from Bright Core Nutrition. Kimchi One packs all the fermented nutrition of kimchi into convenient capsules. It completely cleans out your gut and improves digestion. It also gives me more energy and has boosted my immune system and all other areas of my health. I highly recommend this product because all health starts in the gut. So putting the right fermented superfood in your gut improves every aspect of your health, your skin, your hair, your mental performance, and you can do it the natural way. Today, you can get an exclusive offer for my viewers only. Buy 2 bottles of Kimchi One and get one absolutely free by clicking the link below. Or call my friends at Brightcore for up to 50% off your order and free shipping. They really go the extra mile and ensure you're taken care of when you call in. And you'll also get a free gift with your order. So give them a call now at 888-908-4425. Kimchi One is all natural. It's made in the USA, non-GMO, and this is a really great company. They are true patriots. They even donate a portion of their proceeds to the Wounded Warrior Project. So do something great for your health today and something great for your country. Give them a call right now at 888-908-4425. All right, now in international news, Russia has once again caused worldwide uproar after it attacked Ukraine on Christmas Day. Biden reacted to the attack by stating, "The purpose of this outrageous attack was to cut off the Ukrainian people's access to heat and electricity during winter and to jeopardize the safety of its grid." In addition to verbally denouncing Russia, Biden also committed to sending more weapons. He stated, "I have directed the Department of Defense to continue its surge of weapons delivery to Ukraine, and the United States will continue to work tirelessly to strengthen Ukraine's position in its defense against Russian forces." Now, while it breaks my heart that Ukraine was attacked at all, and especially on Christmas, they could be seeking peace, and none of these people would die. None of these buildings would be damaged. None of these cities would be living in terror under the Russian empire. But they don't want peace. They want to send more weapons and more taxpayer money. I really hope and pray that Donald Trump can get this war ended. While both sides have made some very questionable attacks during this war, this doesn't change the fact that this war should be over. I am so sick and tired of Biden giving away our money to a fruitless war that will not result in Ukraine winning. If anything, they are about to lose more territory.